guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some Big Team Infinity gameplay. The score in the background is 35-1, and it's on the map Vortex. This is the first gameplay that I've gotten on Vortex. I've never gotten a gameplay on Vortex, Meltdown, or Longbow. That's mainly because I don't really play Big Team, to be honest. The reason being is that Big Team, once you get your CSRs around 40, it basically becomes competitive Big Team, and what competitive Big Team comprises of is essentially people camping behind rocks with DMRs and maybe going invisible and just trying to retain their KD as much as they physically can. And to me, that is just disgustingly boring. I'm someone who likes to go out in the middle of the map in Big Team and just be an idiot and get myself into trouble, and that for me is definitely the funnest thing, and it's kind of hard to do that against the stronger players in Big Team. But that's just my opinion. Also, I don't really like the Mantis. It's less annoying in Big Team Infinity because there's more players and it kind of gets mixed in, and usually it ends up dying fairly quickly. In Capture the Flag, it's absolutely disgusting, but that's just my opinion. So, anywho, I had a topic that I wanted to discuss, and... oh yeah, and also, sorry, I meant to say, this gameplay is probably the best gameplay that I've ever gotten, period. Like, I'm serious, this has a killtrocity, it has around 5 triple kills in it, and it has some pretty nice sniping. I was pretty much bragging and gloating and really excited about this gameplay once I got it, because, I don't know, it's just, there's a couple of really beast moments in my opinion, so there we go. Now, so the topic that I wanted to discuss, there's basically a fairly big COD YouTuber of the name Wings of Redemption. You may or may not have heard of him. He used to be pretty big. He started off doing YouTube fairly early, and I think people who started doing YouTube early are bound to get big because there wasn't many people doing YouTube, especially commentating. You know, commentating, which was just something that came along randomly, that someone just happened to do during Call of Duty 4, and then only like 5 or 6 people were actually doing it and gaining any sort of attention for a certain amount of time. It wasn't until like Call of Duty World at War where it really started to blow up. Before then, people were just posting raw gameplay, so that's kind of interesting. But Wings of Redemption was one of the people that started off in Call of Duty World at War, actually. So it was pretty darn early. It was like the beginning of World at War. He might have posted some Call of Duty 4 gameplay. I can't say. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure he started off World at War. So he's a commentator, and basically, recently, his views and his subscribers and everything's been kind of waning at the moment, and he's taken to complaining on Twitter a lot, and just complaining in general. He's got a pretty negative outlook to things, and that's why I don't really enjoy watching him as a commentator. I like people who are just completely passionate about what they do, and they want to bring their passion to the table, and they want to share their passion with other people, whereas he's someone who can kind of bring things down and be a little bit negative. And I come on YouTube to be entertained. I come on YouTube to, you know, find someone who has similar tastes to me and expresses themselves in a progressive way, not, oh, this game sucks, I suck, why does everything suck, you suck, and it's just like, no, I don't want to hear that. But the reason people have been complaining about him is because they've been saying you haven't been evolving your channel. You need to start, you know, getting with the page, getting on the same page as us and evolving your channel. That's what another big YouTuber said. They said, you know, like, maybe if you took your channel in a different direction, you might get somewhere. And that's just something that really grinds my gears because, like, the one thing that I do like about Wings of Redemption is his format. And his format has basically stuck to doing sit-down commentaries with a topic and just sticking to the topic and talking about the topic. That's been something I can always get behind. And for a while, I was even subscribed to him for that reason, because it's just something I enjoy seeing. You know, when it comes to sit-down commentaries, it's just a matter of whose opinions are the most interesting, the most insightful, who do you think is the most likable person, and that's what awards you subscribers. And that's what something that really interested me about sit-down commentaries, is that I just hate the gimmicks. I hate the gimmicks of YouTube so much right now, and it's something that literally drives me to insanity. The people who have to, you know, have some over-the-top insane thumbnail, some over-the-top insane series where they do a live commentary with a blindfold around their eyes and they start laughing the entire time and going insane. It's never been something that freaking interested me at all, because I'm someone who just wants to hear interesting opinions from interesting people. And when it comes to just you know, like, I don't know, like live commentaries with groups where people are just laughing the entire time and they're trying to create fun. It's not coming spontaneously. Some people do it right. I'm not just slagging off everyone. Blue Zephos, aka Yogscast, they do a freaking amazing job of it. Their banter comes naturally. They're someone, they don't force their comedy. It just comes to them when it comes naturally. So there's moments where the actual commentary isn't like crazily over the top interesting, but it will get there eventually. The thing about comedy is it's something that needs room to breathe. It's not something that should just come all the time. If you start piling on jokes, it's not going to be funny anymore. You need some light and dark. You need some build up to the joke so it feels more spontaneous, not, oh, we're trying to force a joke to you guys. Oh, here's a joke, here's a joke, here's a joke. And as a result, it's just not as fresh and not as funny anymore. And these people who just do live commentaries where there's something crazy happening every 2 seconds just because a lot of the people on YouTube have a 2-second attention span, they're clearly catering to the 8-year-old audience. And it's just something that's just like, you know, don't you want to make YouTube videos that you're passionate about, not just trying to make videos for views just because you know stupid people will watch it? And if they seriously believe they're making good videos, and I'm not referencing anyone directly here, so you guys might be like, well, who are you referencing? Like, I can't really say I agree with you, but I'm sure you guys have seen it. There's just live commentaries where they play a game, and it could be some stupid game that everyone else has played. Everyone else has gotten on that bandwagon. They play it, they get in as a group, and they start laughing and killing each other and making trouble every 2 seconds. And it's like, they know that if their video goes boring for like even 2 seconds, people will just click off the video and not watch it. So as a result, they have to fake entertainment. And it's just something like, I kind of can't even really get annoyed with the people making the videos because it sells. It's what, you know, if there's a way to make money, people are going to do it, you know, at the end of the day. And it kind of irritates me that people aren't making videos that they're not necessarily passionate about. But at the same time, you know, when there's a audience, there will be providers. So, I don't know, man, like, it's just depressing that the audience find that the most interesting, whereas me, I just want to sit watching sit-down commentaries. I want to sit, like, I just want opinions to be the only thing there, so that there's no gimmicks that go on top of that. There's nothing else that they have to sell. It's just who has the most insightful opinions, who's the most interesting to listen to, and that's why I've always kept my channel super, super simple, because I don't want to have to sell my channel using gimmicks. I don't want to have to do stupid stuff. I don't want to be a clown. Who the hell wants to be a clown? Anyway, I've been Modest Major. Thanks for watching. Peace out.